আমি বাগান এলাকার মানুষ, আগে চাষবাস করে খাইতাম। জীবিকার তাগিদে এখানে আসছি কাজ করার জন্য। আসার পর থেকে মনে করেন আস্তে আস্তে দেখার পরে, কাজটা দেখার পরে কিছু পছন্দ হইলো বা কথা শুরু করছি।
Bilal works at one of the shipbreaking yards on the vast coastline of the Bay of Bengal, located just north of the second largest city and major seaport of Bangladesh. This is where some of the world's largest decommissioned ships are recycled. There's a training going on in his yard today. The trainer and his team have been working hard to show them how to use different types of safety gears and tools while working in the yard, along with proper techniques of welding and tearing down complicated parts of a ship. This industry matured during the 1980s as the developed nations began the process of deportation. It was South Asia, more specifically Bangladesh, that became their favorite destination due to its geographic location, low labor cost, and moderate enforcement of laws and environmental regulations.
Bangladesh is a developing country and the requirement of steel is huge and there is no iron ore, so ship recycling is the only place from where we can get good quality steel at an affordable price.
In 2011, government declared the ship recycling activities as industry.
By the period of 2004 to 2009, Bangladesh became the world leaders in ship recycling until the antagonist filed a petition on the High Court for the closure of the shipbreaking yards in Chittagong. The skeptics of the industry, the NGOs and the human rights group have been promoting against shipbreaking for some time. The activist groups joined forces and capitalized on the absence of work standards and safety compliances on some yards, advocating that the shipbreaking industry is unsafe for the workers.
আমি এখানে অনেক দিন যাবত কাজ করতেছি। আমি এখানে অনেক উত্থান এবং পতন দেখেছি।
An industry that flourished over the years, from the hard work of its people, faced trouble from all ends, rather getting positive supports on developing the scenario.
We hardly had anyone coming forward to work with us to identify what the real problems are and to work on those problems, how we can improve.
When shipbreaking began in Bangladesh, there were very few people who knew the proper ways to dismantle a ship. The NGOs raised their flag of concern, made heartfelt documentaries about the struggles of shipbreaking, and generated funds for further activities.
Submit some proposal to them, and based on our proposal, they give us some grants.
You do not actually mention those positive things we have already done.
There are more than 50,000 people who are directly involved in shipbreaking, while over 500,000 people rely on the industry to earn a living.
আগের ওই সময়টা অবশ্যই অনেক কষ্টের ছিল। কষ্টের মধ্যে হইলেও আমরা কাজ চালাই গেছি, যেহেতু সংসার চালাইতে হবে। আমার একটা ছেলে এখানে পড়তেছে আর বড়টা ইন্টারমিডিয়েট পাস করছে। এই মাঝখানে মনে করেন কিছু ঝামেলার কারণে অনেক শিপইয়ার্ড বন্ধ হয়ে গেছিলো। তখন আমার ফ্যামিলি নিয়ে আমি একটু অসুবিধা পড়ছিলাম।
Without any help from the ship owners or international labor organizations, the shipyard owners relied on their unity and efforts for the advancement of the massive industry.
What the industry looked like 10 years back and what it looks like today, there is a huge difference.
জীবনে অনেক কষ্ট করছি এখানে। এখন মোটামুটি আমরা খুব ভালো আছি, কাজ করে শান্তি পাচ্ছি।
আমারও কোনো কিছু লাগলে শিপের বললে মালিককে বলে, মালিকে আমরা সব কিছু ব্যবস্থা করে দিই।
আগে মনে করেন আমরা নিরাপত্তার জন্য কোনো কিছু পাইতাম না, এখন পাইতেছি। শিপইয়ার্ড মালিকরা আমাদেরকে ব্যবস্থা করতেছে।
With the vow to improve environmental and social standards of the industry, the Bangladesh Shipbreakers Association (BSBA) was formed for the welfare of ship recycling activities in Bangladesh. BSBA have taken various initiatives with the support of the Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, the German Embassy, and a coalition of development finance institutions such as FMO and DEG. According to the plan, each yard will have a fire station, accommodation, and a canteen. A hospital, complete with all modern equipment and facilities, have been built by the funding of BSBA. It is serving the workers at free of cost and also helping the nearby community to access better medical services.
আমাদের এসএসিয়ান থেকে একটা হাসপাতাল করা হয়েছে হাসপাতালটা আমার যেমন চিকিৎসা করে এবং আমার পরিবারের এরকম চিকিৎসা করে
I would like to thank the international partners and donors like IMO NORAD, who has come up with a project where they are trying to work with Bangladesh government, Bangladesh Shipbreakers Association, to improve the actual standards of the ship recycling sector.
The Netherlands Embassy in Dhaka has extended its financial support for the 3-month training of the trainers in this sector to bring safety consciousness among the workers.
এখন তো মনে করেন মাথার হেলমেট, তারপরে হ্যান্ড গ্লোভস, কালো চশমা, কানের ইয়ারফোন, তারপরে গামবুট এগুলো দিতেছে আমাদেরকে, কোম্পানির মাধ্যমে আমরা পাইতেছি।
Initiatives are being taken to regulate proper waste management facility, separate area for storage of fuel, gas cylinders and asbestos.
Yes, the yard have some storage facilities and dumping facilities, but we need central facilities so that not only for shipbreaking industries, other industries can use these facilities.
Some of the yards have replaced the muddy grounds by an imperishable concrete floor.
আগে চিন্তা থাকতাম, ভয় থাকতো সবসময়, অ্যাক্সিডেন্টের ভয়। এখন সবসময় মানে নিরাপদে আসে, ঘরের মধ্যে সুস্থভাবে আসে।
The wage rate has doubled with additional payment for overtime, the highest compared to other industries of the country.
সব কাজেই তো কষ্ট আছে, রিক্সা চালাতে গেলে অনেক কষ্ট। এই কাজটা শিখছি আস্তে আস্তে, বেতন ভালো, সুযোগ সুবিধা আছে, মাস শেষে কিছু টাকা পয়সা বাবা মার জন্য পাঠাতে পারি।
Employment of children under the age of 18 is strictly prohibited at all the yards.
ছোট ভাইকে ইয়ার্ডে নিয়ে গেছিলাম যে কাজ করার জন্য, কিন্তু স্যারেরা বলতেছে যে কি ওর বয়স ছোট, এখন নেওয়া যাবে না।
After the introduction of stricter rules and regulations from the government and the supervision of BSBA, the accident rate has been reduced remarkably. Most of the yards are using magnetic cranes and tow motors to relieve workers from carrying heavy objects. Steps are being taken to minimize environmental impacts through safe removal of fuel right after each ship is beached with rainwater treatment facilities to avoid seawater contamination.
Bangladesh Shipbreakers Association actually working with us, and they are the sole authority to develop their years. At the same time, of course, they need government support.
শিল্প মন্ত্রণালয়ের সঙ্গে আমাদের যেহেতু সংযুক্ত আছি, আমরা টাইম টু টাইম ওনাদের সঙ্গে আমাদের যোগাযোগ আছে, আমরা যোগাযোগ করে ওনাদের ইনস্ট্রাকশন মধ্যে আমরা কাজ করতেছি।
And our goal is to make sure that we get Hong Kong Convention certified within the next couple of years.
Day by day, Bangladesh ship recycling industry is transforming to a newer horizon of sustainable ship recycling practices.
By looking at the photos and videos on the internet, people get very worried, but they should come and sit with us and see the yards themselves, what we are doing.
The appeal to the skeptics, media and ship owners are very clear. Come to Chittagong and see us yourself.
Together, everyone achieves more. I think if we work together, then we can solve anything.
আসুন দেখে যান, আমরা অনেক ভালো আছি।
We have started a revolution to take back our place as a top ship recycling industry of the world.